guys, it's Kat. I wanted to do kind of a quick post, and I guess I'm too lazy to type, so I'm just going to kind of do a video thing. I know the last time I posted was only last Thursday, so it's not like this is a state of crisis or anything. It's just that I can't really think of anything to say. Let's put this in perspective. This semester, especially this whole month of February, has put into perspective just how kind of sort of busy I am. I know there are people much busier than me, but for right now I'm still kind of adjusting to having a large workflow. For about 2 weeks or so, actually that's a lie, for a little bit I was considering getting a minor. And I was like, well, how can I get a minor in? And I really don't know why I wanted a minor, I just kind of did. And then I contemplated getting an English minor. I'm like, well, besides art, English was pretty much the one topic in school I was good at, so why not? I did some investigating, found out it was only, 18 extra credit hours, and I thought, oh, this wouldn't be so bad. I could totally do an English minor. And then probably the rest of that week made me realize I'm really a busy person, and because I procrastinate, I don't exactly procrastinate, I just work better at night, which is evident by the fact that I do have 2 night classes that run 4 nights a week, Monday, Wednesday, and then Tuesday, Thursday, from basically 6 to 9 o'clock, essentially. They're both art classes, too. I just work better during those times, and that means I'm staying up late working on projects, things like that. And I realized I can't have any more work. I have 4 art classes right now, 5 total. My gen ed is comms, which is a speech class, and we had to do an introduction speech, and I do about how art impacted my life. What else? Art history, 2 9-to-1, caveman, through the Renaissance kind of thing. I doodle a lot in that class, if you haven't noticed, through my DeviantArt and stuff like that. Then I have Intro to Viscom, which the professor is sick a lot because apparently he has horrendous allergies, so I have actually not had a class this entire month of February. It's quite interesting. Then I have Art 101, which is drawing 2, and that's very time-consuming, but the biggest time consumer is Art 103, which is Intro to 3D Design. It's basically introduction to sculpture, and it's just something I'm not used to. I mean, honestly, I haven't done sculpture or anything 3D since I was in middle school, and that was making little jugs and plates, and oh my god, clay, ooh, I get to paint this, and this time around is working with wire, which I did the wire project. I did mediocre on. And then we did a paper project, which, if you were in chat, you might have heard me, doing my planning or making origami bunnies. And right now, we're actually working with a material called metal flashing, which is basically kind of like paper metal, sort of, thicker than paper. So, I have a lot of work on my plate, and I've just been feeling kind of a little bit under stress and a little overwhelmed, and I do have 2 jobs besides being a student. I am still doing my peer advising gig in the art building, so that's kind of, I have to wake up earlier for that and go and do that, and Monday, the 15th, is President's Day, so we have an open house. Gotta do that. Oh. And then, I have my busing gig on the weekends, and so if I don't have a day off or a weekend off, I'm going home, and it's kind of weird to bring my stuff home, so I know I won't do it at home, and it's just so, it's really getting to a point where I'm just going, and I slog through it, and I have probably been under worse stress, so, don't worry about me. Just kind of putting that out there. Cough, Japan, Doctoring the TARDIS, cough, cough. Doctoring the TARDIS, isn't it Doctoring the SOL? I think so. Yeah, why would it be called Doctoring the TARDIS? Doctoring the SOL, I think. So it's Doctor Who, MST Crossover Challenge, Japan 86 is running it. If you're interested, go check it out. Okay, anyways. Saturday was cool, this past Saturday. Despite having to wake up at 6 a.m. for reasons I will not disclose. Got back to campus about 1, couldn't have to work Saturday night. And then I grabbed my friend and we hopped on the highway and went to a Blick art store, which is, Blick is just a retailer of art supplies, but they have kind of more discounted stuff, and I got a little Blick card, it's awesome, so you get 10% off, and I'm like, yee, art supplies. And I got tons of markers, and finally got a cutting mat, and the sale was great. And then they gave us, like, a thingy, posters for Blick Madness, and the lady was like, oh yeah, it's Thursday, and me and my friend looked at each other and we're just like, dude, Thursday is a week, oh my god, we don't have drawing class tomorrow because our teacher canceled it, so tomorrow, weather permitting, because we kind of had a little bit of an uplash, since weather moves west to east. I wouldn't know if it was a backlash, but we got a bit of a snowstorm from Monday night through Tuesday, so it's been kind of, ugh. So weather permitting, we're going to go on an adventure tomorrow night. After my comp class, we're going to go, me and my friend Trumi, and then Jackie and our friend Jamie, we're going to hop in the car, we're going to hop in Beach Cootie, and go to the Blick Madness event, because we can, and just screw around. Yeah, so sorry if I keep posting up stories, because I have nothing else to post up, and this video has gone on a lot longer than I thought it would, so, yeah. This is hot chocolate, by the way.